Wait, it's Elden Ring time. Time for Elden Ring. After so many weeks of us not playing, but how much time for you since this is probably up at a normal gap between episodes?
You're kind of quiet. I don't know if your mic moved or not.
How about now?
Talk again.
Better?
That's better.
Okay.
I don't remember what we were doing or where we were.
No! Since it's been about a month since our last episode because we were in Japan.
For both prep, 1 week for prep, 1 week for recovery, 2 weeks to actually be there.
Yeah, and we might have stories to share within the next 2 episodes, and we should have, hopefully should have, some videos up by the time this episode drops on YouTube.
All right, burned Erd tree. That's what happened. Also,
Yes,
I have
and
souls somewhere.
And we were entering the burnt down capital.
I'm looking for my runes because it's telling me I have a rune pile somewhere, and I don't know where. Did I die? I died at some point, but I do have a little bit of runes, so it couldn't have been immediately before we ended. Is it down underground? No. It's saying it's in this direction. Oh, wait. Was it over here? It was in Faramazula. Okay, so it's probably nothing then, because we finished that and then this happened.
Dude, I miss 17 Ice.
You need to get over that and go back to 19 Ice, sir. You cannot have underage ice cream.
I found out something interesting, that it is vending machine exclusive.
Oh, huh. That is weird.
And let me just see if I could find where it was, but last year, 2022, I think it was May, they had a 17 Ice popularity contest. Which is the most popular flavor of 17 Ice?
And it is what?
I am pulling up the article now. The top 5 flavors are crispy strawberry choco millefeuille, if I'm pronouncing that French pastry correctly.
Don't believe we had that option.
Number 4, custard pudding.
You did have that one.
I loved that one. Number 3,
it looks like a flan.
Muscat, which is a type of grape. Number 2, colorful choco. And number 1, raisin butter crunch.
Again, I don't think we had most of those.
I don't recall seeing a grape or
did not
muscat.
see or raisin. I don't remember that one either.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but like 17 Ice is basically vending machine ice cream that's like, I would say smaller than a Nestle drumstick. But it was really, really good. Oh, and also speaking about really good ice cream, and this was featured in one of the videos, but we did have, well, I had Black Thunder ice cream. I don't think you did in the end.
No, I don't think I did.
But, like, that just really tasted like Black Thunder, but in ice cream form. It was really, really good.
Where's the crispiness? It's gone. All gone.
Just like the city. It's all gone.
Yeah, but this is just dust in your mouth.
Yeah. Yeah. And our friend Tristan was right. America is a scam.
Not,
Compared,
not wrong.
vending machine prices are so cheap in Japan, and that's not even taking into account that. Well, like I believe the current dollar to yen ratio.
It's been bouncing around like point 0.7 and 0.71.
Yeah, it's like 100 yen is about 69 to 73 cents, somewhere in there. So, like, a bottle of drink at a Japanese vending machine will roughly cost you like 80 cents.
Yeah, if you can find a 100 yen one. If you're finding a like 120 yen one, that'd probably be about the 70 to 80 range. And
Um,
then.
yeah, I just typed in 125 yen is 87 cents.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, yeah, there you go. Less than $1. Less than
And
$1 for most drinks.
except the ones on the top of the mountain.
Yeah, those are like what, 260 or something? 270?
I think closer to like 260, which is still like $1.82, which is getting expensive, but you just climbed a damn mountain.
Fuck you, pay money.
Yeah.
The hustle's real.
But like at the bottom of the mountain, it was like
It was like half that
100
price. It was like,
like 130, 120.
It was like 130. I got like a bottle of water for 130 down there, right? By the time we got to the top, that same thing was 260 or 270.
Uh,
Like, we
just,
climb up a set of like stairs going up, and then on the next set, it's 10 yen higher.
well, they figure some people may actually really need it. So,
Want that nice, cool drink? Charging you a little bit more for it this time, but it's here if you want it.
yeah, and even at
I can just imagine how America would handle that. Oh man, you want this thing? Oh, well, guess you're gonna pay another $20 on top of that.
Since it's a local mountain, well, like semi-local, like Hawk Mountain out in I forget where Pennsylvania. Like if they had
I
that,
forget where.
I've been there twice, like more than 20 years ago, so I don't even remember where it is. But if there was vending machines on Hawk Mountain, it would be like $4 at the top.
Yeah, probably, if not more, considering it's America. So jack that price up even more. Aha. It wasn't worth it. It was totally worth it, I mean. It was worthwhile.
Hawk Mountain is near Reading, Pennsylvania.
Good old I forget where.
Well, I looked it up. Thank you, Wikipedia.
Oh, it turns out it's been edited. It's actually out toward Harrisburg.
What? Yeah, but lots of really good food in Japan. I had like some really tasty soup. I had some awesome sushi.
Oh man, udon.
Ooh, the kitsune udon, which is like or is it tanuki? I think it may be kitsune.
I think you got kitsune.
Yeah, which is like a thin slice of marinated tofu.
Oh shit! Hold up.
What?
I didn't realize who this was when I walked by before.
Oh.
Oh, it's you. I finally come to understand. The Master was nothing more than a madman, enchanted by a vain and ruinous delusion. of the Golden Order, seeking to supplant our glorious faith with his own. Could there be a more pitiable comedy? Look at it. The culmination of perfection. Burning before our very eyes.
I think he's broken.
Oh, it's you. I finally come to understand. The Master was nothing enchanted, seeking to
Yeah, but
look at it.
I think I will put this in our last video if I'm going by... No, in our second last video, since I'm just starting to edit them now. Yeah, I had, like, so much sushi for about $20. It was like
So
10
full
places.
of sushi. Did you feel better?
I was happy I went there.
I'm glad you didn't miss out.
Yeah. I'm just a little bit disappointed that you didn't get to come with, because it was, like, really interesting there.
I was hoping to explore more of the area, honestly. That was my thing. Like, we hadn't gotten to... Well, I hadn't gotten to Shibuya. Tristan had been there a little bit. But we hadn't been. I'm like, I want to go check out Shibuya. There's some places I heard of.
I'll probably get there next time, since I'm planning on either going back with Tyler and his group, either, like, with you guys again, or potentially as a honeymoon location, when I ever get married.
Ah, yes. To the waifu, right? Ooh. There's someone here.
Mount Inari will be a definite choice of destination for me.
Climb that mountain again.
Yeah.
And this time we'll triple the prices.
I mean, if we weren't stopping for the shrines and to drink, because it was so
all
hot.
the pictures.
Yeah. I think, like, I saw a video, somebody climbing up and descending, and it took them, like, about 80 minutes, I want to say, so...
It took us, I think I counted up to about 2.5 hours.
Yeah. I counted out 3, but then again, we were at the base a while, just looking around. And talking to our friend of the day who we met.
We're on the tour guide.
Yes. But I went to, although I didn't get to see some of the rural places I wanted to, at least I got to some of the food places I wanted to. Like that one Chinese restaurant.
Yeah.
But like, I think Tristan says, like, he was really happy that I told him about that place because, like, that was, I think he said that was, like, one of his best meals he had. Well, within the 2 weeks we were there. And although I didn't film, like, the food we had, I just took a picture of the dumplings, the gyoza, but you had, like, clam fried rice or something?
Crab.
Oh, crab fried rice, that's right.
Had, like, egg, butter, I think some scallion in there. Something else, I don't remember what, some other herbs. And then just lumps of, like, crab meat taken straight out of the... Hello! Crab meat taken straight out of the shell, like orange and shit, not just like...
Oh.
Mending Rune of Perfect Order. Hey, bro.
Do we have all 4 mending runes?
We might. We have 2. I guess
Okay.
Mog's rune counts as 1.
No, they would all be like the Mending Rune of something something.
I have 2. I have Death Prince and I have Perfect Order.
Okay.
Rune of Transcendental Ideology, which will attempt to perfect the Golden Order. The current imperfection of the Golden Order or instability of ideology can be blamed upon the fickleness of the gods, no better than men. That is the fly in the ointment. Front of 2 hollow brand half wheels combined, it will embed the principle of life within death into order. The Golden Order was created by confining destined death. Thus, this new order will be one of death restored.
And I heard
This is a dead end.
the Mending Rune endings are like one or 2 line difference from like the main ending, with like very slight graphical changes to the background you are and what your character looks like sitting on the Elden throne. But other than that, they're basically the exact same ending.
Seems weird considering how drastic it sounds like it should be.
Like, maybe the dialogue will change, like, and this was like 2 or 3 months ago that I was looking at, like, what the endings are and, like, what the Mending Runes actually do.
Let's see. Where else have I not been? It was up that way. Just want to make sure I see everything before I like push forward into a boss fight or some shit.
And can you kind of make out where you are from, like, the original area?
More or less. Why is there just an open? This seems like a bad idea. River? South.
Because, like, where was... Like, I think that leads down... Maybe that leads down to the sewer where Dung Eater was?
It does, but I don't know if it's the same area, because I don't think this was open before. So, if it is, it's a new way in.
Huh.
Plus, there was that other area where we fought, like, the Shade of Godwin or whatever.
Do you think in this new, well, quote-unquote, new area, some previously locked doors will be opened and some previously open doors will be locked?
I mean, the entire area is covered in ash. I'm pretty sure a lot of what was here is gone now.
Okay. Because you were talking about, this seems like a new area. And that just made me go, huh, what if?
I mean, yeah, like everything's been completely covered in ash. Insofar as that is concerned, a lot of shit is gone. Like all of our old, most of our old, I should say. What are they called?
Grace points.
Yeah, graces are gone.
Interesting.
That's new. He wasn't here before.
Huh. Well, I would say some of the enemies may be different.
Well, those heralds that used to be here seem to be completely missing. Because there were a handful of those here, and they are not here anymore.
Oh.
Oh. And that route that we took to go up there is completely gone now.
Huh.
So that must have been burned away.
Is the entrance to Round Table Hold still open?
Well, one of them is not. And it doesn't look like I can... Wait, can I summon? I can't summon Dorant. And that one looks both closed, at least doorway-wise, and it's not possible to get up there anymore. Because the route that came down here to let us get up there is gone.
Huh. We need the Torrent Anywhere mod, so we could double jump up there.
What is this? Ooh. Alright. Time for ranged. Can he not hit me in here?
Unless he has some kind of magic, or unless he glitches through the wall, I would say no. And I may have brought this up in the video I took at the suit. Yeah, I'm sure I did. But although
he does have the reach.
Although the sushi conveyor was working, it was just filled with advertisements. Like, oh, you can order this set for this special price. So everything we had to do, well, everything I ordered was by the tablet. Which was okay, that I wasn't sitting around going, oh, it's been 3 rotations, and all the yellowtail is still gone.
Ooh.
And that's one thing that I will, if, maybe I should talk to Orion, because he was talking about filleting a fish, and maybe I could learn, go down to our Asian market, pick up some yellowtail, and have, like, and fillet it and make myself a yellowtail sandwich. And yes, I am half referencing that Bell.
I mean, I could show you how to fillet a fish.
Oh, cool! Like, that would be awesome, dude.
I mean, I went fishing a lot as a kid. I learned how to fillet them. It's a pain in the ass, especially on a larger fish, but you can do it.
Because I'm sure when it says, like, clean the fish, it says, like, I think it says, like, unclean and clean, and, like, the cleaning is $1 more. Would you say that's just scaling it, or would that be deboning it and everything?
I would assume that's everything.
Ah, okay, so maybe I'll just order it clean then.
Yeah, I would assume that's deboning it and everything else. But scaling sucks. Because that shit gets everywhere.
And I heard some of them can be razor sharp.
Yeah, depending on what fish you're working with, yes. Gets under your nails, doesn't want to come out. It may as well be glitter. It never wants to go away.
Natural glitter. Fish scales.
Kinda, yeah.
And just bouncing back to the food we had in Japan, but theme park food, that is also cheap.
Like, it's still jacked up when compared to anything outside the park, but it's nowhere near the level that it is here.
Yeah,
and
because
that's not even taking into account the yen to dollar ratio. That's just in general by comparison to the outside food costs.
Yeah, because, like, we had a meal at a one-piece, like, restaurant inside Universal Studios Japan, and our meals were like well, including the drink, like 2,500 yen around that.
They were all under $20.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think mine was like 100 yen more expensive or something. It's still only like $70.
Yeah. And that's with the drink, too.
Yeah, that includes the drink.
Oh, and I took pictures of the parade because I wasn't sure if the music was copyright or not.
You could probably just link to their website if you want to do that, because they have a way better video of the parade. Or the YouTube video. Just link to their YouTube page. 'Cause they have a really good one. Because I was trying to show that off at one point to people at my work. And I'm like, this just isn't great. And then I saw the video of the parade from their YouTube channel. I'm like, holy shit, this is like another level.
Yeah.
They got front row and everything for this. It looks great. Like, we couldn't see a lot of like the people in the floats. All we could see was the floats.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see him do that before. I was about to drink right after that roll, too.
Oh, speaking about drinking, are you missing Aquarius?
A little bit.
If you see some at our Asian market, will you buy them all?
I won't buy them all. However, I may buy like 6.
If I will buy.
Unless they will allow me to buy the case, in which case I will buy a case.
Ooh, I will buy more Calpico, whatever you want to call it. I'll buy more than usual, and if I see Picari Sweat, I will buy a lot more because, like,
Too sweet.
I found it tasty.
It's not bad. I just think Aquarius is better. I think there's more sugar in the Picari Sweat.
Well, then again, is Aquarius a sports drink?
Yes.
Oh,
They're both
okay.
marketed that way.
Mm.
And they both have more or less the same type of flavor, is what it feels like. One's just sweeter than the other.
Mm. Okay.
All right, third time's the charm, buddy.
But it's just like they have so many like different, like though Lawson started off as an American company, they're like almost exclusively in Asia now. Although I think they may have like 3 or 4 locations in Hawaii, like a small handful, and they're thinking about branching out to mainland. And if that happens, I'm hoping they bring the quality of Japan to America. Because if we could have like a Wawa level of
Oh
like
wow, you're somewhere you're not supposed to be.
if we would have like Wawa level with a typical convenience store, that would be great. And if we have if they would bring the karaage to America, I think I would go there a lot more. I would go there regularly. The Lawson karaage was delicious.
You didn't even give me anything special. I feel gypped. Oh, that I didn't get a reward.
And like those sherbet balls were good, right?
Yes. I don't remember what the brand was, but yes.
I do have a picture of it, but yeah, I'm blanking on the name too. Like you had the mango and the apple,
Yes.
and I just had the grape.
I think the mango was the best one, but then again, I'm partial to like that flavor in general.
I'm really liking the tropical fruit too.
The apple tasted like an apple. Like it didn't taste like, fake apple. It tasted like I was biting an apple. It's kind of crazy because we're so used to like that candied apple flavor over here. Like even apple juice doesn't like quite taste like you're biting into an apple. This thing did.
Candy apple. Candy apple. Shit. I recently saw. Oh no, it was that new cereal I was showing you. That's caramel apple flavored. That's what I was thinking of. Okay. Yeah, the new Monster cereal from like General Mills.
I still say that art style looks different even compared to all the other redesigns.
Is it because she looks more human than the others?
Maybe it's also the proportions, because she's the most human-like. Like even Chocula does not look as human as she does. But it's also like the way that she's drawn. She looks like generic kind of human, I guess. Whereas all the others are like caricature kind of things. Like Booberry doesn't have a chin; he's just like a round ball.
I think she's supposed to be a zombie.
Didn't they? They had Gummy Mummy. That was the other one.
Yeah.
Not a zombie. Like Frankenberry's got like the weird square head going on.
Yep, traditional Frankenstein.
Yeah, like rounded rectangle kind of jawline and all that shit. The werewolf is a wolf. You can't really mess that up with a human shape. And then you've got Dracula or Chocula, who's like got a half moon for a head almost. Between like his chin and how it rounds out up to his hair. And meanwhile, she's just like generic, I'm from Adventure Time head. And it just seems weird to me by comparison to all the others. Like, give me a more caricaturized zombie, not one that looks kind of like you plucked it out of another show.
Okay.
Like, have her missing a jaw. That'll be perfect. Have some exposed bone. If you want to make it a female zombie, I don't really care. I'm just saying, make it look more like a zombie than just like somebody playing pretend.
And here I was thinking, oh, it's because she's a token female.
No, you can make it a female. I don't give a shit. Hell, the mummy could have been female for all I know with all those bandages. But my point is, no, make it look more like an actual zombie. Give it some like bone exposed, right? Like any of that would work fine. Hell, I would have been cool with them making it a female skeleton. Just a living female skeleton. That would have been a more unique look, too.
Yeah, and that's something that's not in the monster line.
Not yet.
Skeleton.
Full-on skeleton. Get some spooky, scary skeletons going on.
Oh! Next time on Elden Ring, I will segue into something that I find very interesting.
I'm scared.